If you would have told a person 75 years ago or even 50 years ago that we would all have these devices that we keep in our pockets, that we could watch TV on and listen to music and talk to people and see people with the push of a button, they probably wouldn't believe you. With all these advances in technology in the past 30 years as a society, we need to think about whether this is a good thing or a negative thing. As a waitress every day, I see teenagers and young adults and even older people sitting with somebody having dinner, and they never speak to each other for more than 2 minutes, and they're just on their cell phone the entire time. So this had me thinking, what bad effects do cell phones and social media have on people? And so first I'm going to tell you about some of the effects that I found while doing my research that they have on kids when you get a little older in your adolescence, some of the negative effects. And then when you've had a cell phone for 10 plus years, what can happen. So kids can have emotional, social, and attention problems if they play on their tablets and games too frequently. They think 2 hours is a maximum that a child should have. And so we as parents need to make sure that our kids aren't on tablets and stuff way too frequently. It can also cause childhood obesity. We see all these children that are obese now, and it's probably from them living a sedentary lifestyle. It also can have your kids addicted to technology, sleep disruptions. And as parents, we need to make sure that if we do allow them, because it's inevitable that they're going to watch a TV show or play on a game, to make it engaging, like have them stretch or do yoga as they're watching TV, or ask them questions like, so what did you learn from that show? How can you relate that to your everyday life? And then when they grow up a little bit and they still have their cell phone and they get on social media, what problems can social media have on an adolescent or a young adult? Well, you can experience cyberbullying. You can also have anxiety and depression. You are 3 times more likely to have depression and anxiety if you're on social media. Because think, when you post something, you want likes, you want views, you want interaction. Everybody does. And if you don't get that, that can make you feel some type of way. You could be lonely. Or you could even commit suicide if you're being cyberbullied too much. There's a cool app that I found called Bark. And you download it on your phone and on your kid's phone, and then it monitors it for you, and it'll send you a notification if, some of the behaviors they're having are not okay. Now, we as adults also face trouble when we have cell phones. If you have a phone for 10 plus years and you have talked on it for over 1,000 hours, which only comes out to about 17 minutes per day, studies show that you're 60% more likely to have a brain tumor or cancer right here where you talk. You could have salivary gland tumors or brain tumors just from talking on the cell phone. And some of us get stuck in these loops where we're on TikTok for hours, or we go down a rabbit hole trying to find some information out. And there's an app that I seen advertised the other day called 1 Sec. And it actually delays the instant gratification that you get while scrolling through these things, so it's not as fun to do. So as a society, we need to think, is social media and cell phones, do they have good effects on us, or do they have bad effects on us? I mean, depression, anxiety, suicide, all these things from social media or being on your cell phone too much, brain tumors and cancer from a cell phone because of the radiation that a cell phone emits. Just think about that. Think about putting your phone down for a little bit. Don't bring your phone to the bedroom. Don't leave a TV in your bedroom. Just try to make a conscious effort not to be on your phone way too frequently. Live the life that you're in, and don't miss out on the little moments because of your cell phone.